Jonathan Sacerdoti was speaking as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex arrived in New York prior to their attendance at Saturday's Global Citizen Live event in Central Park, aimed at encouraging equal access to COVID-19 vaccines. Saturday's concert, featuring performances from Coldplay, Jennifer Lopez, Lizzo and other artists, will be part of a 24-hour broadcast from cities around the world to defend the planet and defeat poverty. However, Mr. Sacerdoti, a regular commentator on Sky News as well as a contributor to The Spectator, was dubious about how much impact Meghan and Harry's involvement would have. He told Express.co.uk, "There is quite a mainstream movement to try and convince people that it's a good idea, so I'm not surprised that they've jumped on that bandwagon to try to convince people, but I'm also not necessarily clear who would be influenced by Harry and Meghan telling them to get vaccinated. But I'm not sure what a one-time actress who married British lapsed royalty has to add to the debate," Mr. Sacerdoti said. "Now I may be too cynical. Perhaps their celebrity status means that there are people who will be influenced by their persuasion to get the vaccine when they wouldn't have been before, but I don't know anyone who that would apply to. I don't really think any anti-vaxxers out there will be thinking, well, I wasn't going to get vaccinated, but now these two millionaires who live in California have told me to, and she used to be on Suits and HES part of the royal family of Great Britain, so I must go and do it if they've said so. I don't really see that as being the most persuasive part of the campaign to get people to be vaccinated," he claimed. "I would suggest that they've chosen that as a cause, partly because they may believe in it, but also because it makes them look good to be seen as being part of the mainstream effort to get portions of society to get vaccinated when they might be reluctant to. So, I just think it's as much about their image again as it is about the actual cause that they say they're representing. This is a criticism they keep coming in for, so I think it would be smart for them to maybe choose some causes outside of that a bit more and focus less on these sort of virtue signaling causes." Mr. Sacerdoti claims if the Sussexes really wanted to persuade people suspicious about the vaccine to get jabbed, they needed to venture into America's interior, rather than sticking to its west and east coasts. He said, "They've been careful not to nail their colors to the mast too, specifically about politics, but they've also been careful enough to make it clear that they weren't Trump supporters. I think Meghan has spoken in the past about her views on Donald Trump, and then just before the election in the States they did seem to suggest that they were backing one side over the other without quite saying so. And so I think that, on that basis, they probably wouldn't be too popular if it was about addressing Republicans or specifically the Trump-supporting part of American society." A previous statement issued by the Sussexes on the subject of vaccine equity said, "Over the past year, our world has experienced pain, loss and struggle, together. Now we need to recover and heal, together. We can't leave anybody behind." The statement added, "We will all benefit, we will all be safer, when everyone, everywhere has equal access to the vaccine. We must pursue equitable vaccine distribution and, in that, restore faith in our common humanity. The mission couldn't be more critical or important."